boy. I love you so much.
You are my baby, and I am so thrilled to be a part of such a special night.
So Edward Bess is a gentleman whose face and figure graced a lot of fabulous photo shoots around the world. And then he created his own line, which is sold at only the most expensive places to shop. And I mean uber expensive places to shop that I'm afraid to walk into. And then he came to QVC in a wonderful story. And this is my family's favorite. So talk about beauty at any age. My 14-year-old, my soon-to-be 20-year-old, and me at the 54-year-old, we all use this. It's sold out both days on QVC. We cannot keep this in stock. The last time Edwin and I were together, this kicked off the show, and it's sold out again. It's called the Black Sea Hair Hero from Edward Bess. It's only $38. It's 2 times in a row sold out, and use a Q card and put it on 3 easy payments, and go, Edward!
Oh, Jane, this is a thrill because this is my favorite product I make. I make a lot of beauty products, primarily color and skincare. Why, out of all the things that I do, would this be my favorite? Because it directly affects me.
Wow.
It is the product that I selfishly made for my own hair, for texture and volume and fullness, to make my hair as big and bountiful and bouncy as it possibly could be. It's Hair Hero. It's a styling cream that, Jane, is texture and volume and fullness, and a chance to take your hair to the next level of volume and big, beautiful hair at any age.
And any age, because it is literally for the 20-somethings, for us who are maybe, you know, and listen to me saying us, not anymore, in your 40s. And then if you're in your 50s, your 60s, your 70s, and your 80s, that's when our hair really gets stripped. So as we're in that age range, like me, how is the best way to use this? Wet or dry, or all of the above?
Wet or dry hair. I want you to know too, if you've got a pixie like Jane, or if you're like me and have long hair, this is the one styling cream that you'll put on dry or damp hair. I love it on dry hair for mega volume.
Look at that.
This is replacing hairspray, anti-frizz serum, texturizing paste, a pomade, and even a dry shampoo.
Should we go play?
We have to go play. I want to show it in action.
And I love the fact a lot of the people on Facebook said we want to see it on models that are our age.
Yes.
So, you know, some of us are just about 29 and holding, right? Yes, reverse it. So as we get into our 50s or 60s or 70s, how can this Hair Hero work its magic?
It can pump up the volume. When you're young, we take for granted that your hair is perhaps naturally full and you have more body than you could even know what to do with. As the years march on, you want the body and bounce that you see on Julianne, but you don't know how to get there.
Right.
After a certain age, you have to trust a professional. Hair Hero is your professional hairstylist in a bottle.
Do you love this?
I love it.
Julianne is obsessed.
Twice the hair. Twice the hair.
It is twice the hair, but it's still soft, Jane, and it's pliable. So you can run your fingers through it. It's bouncy and full, but natural looking. Julianne, this is the most beautiful I've seen you look, because your hair makes everything look better. Let's face it.
And you are beautiful in the before, and that's what I said.
Yes, you are.
So if you would look in the mirror, tell me, what do you love best about you?
Well, I feel young with this. It's soft, and my hair, I just love, I want to look young.
And you do.
You do.
Look beautiful.
Big hair to me means younger looking.
And everybody wants it.
And I mean smaller hips.
Well, that is why Jane wears flare dresses, because we can hide a multitude under these skirts, right?
It's true. Luann is another perfect example, Jane, of what it means to have beautiful hair at any age without relying on hairspray or texturizing paste or pomade. One go-to styling cream that gives this body and bounce and fullness. So if you're sitting there wondering, how can I get this same full hair? It's Hair Hero. This is the one product I made for me in the before. Luann has, you know, coarse hair, but it doesn't do what we want it to, go upward and create volume. In the after, you see that beautiful body that you don't have to use 5 products to get there.
And then how about the ingredients in here,
Yes.
Mr. Edward Bess, who is my adopted son, and
we are
love
totally
you.
cut from the same cloth. So before I created this beauty brand, Jane, I modeled and I got to see the world at all different places, remote destinations. The Black Sea is a place obsessed with great skin. I took those same ingredients that I put in my best-selling skincare range, put them in my hair care range. So now I'm getting the same body and bounce that I would normally have to turn to hairspray and dry shampoo, texturizing paste, pomade. It is the one go-to product after I've tried a multitude that I know I put in my hair, damp or dry. You don't have to have long hair to get the same body and bounce.
You stay right there. I know my girls in the back want to try some, so here I go.
So
They're
pretty,
chatting.
Luann. I love how
Here
your
you
hair
go.
looks like that.
So wet or dry, you can try Hair Hero.
Thank you.
You girls have fun.
I love this on Ann too. Come see this, Jane, because this is a real wow factor. Love Ann. She says that, she said, you sure you want to show my hair? I said, I know you've got it in you. Regardless of age, if you think you can't do it, you can. Hair Hero is how Anne has this body and bounce that she thought was never possible. In the before, her hair wants to lie flat, but I'm not going to let it happen.
Right.
In the after, you see that body and bounce, but it's soft. Unlike hairspray, unlike a paste or a pomade that can weigh hair down, Hair Hero is lifting the hair up.
I get lost in his eyes. He's so amazing.
Jane, I get lost in
Oh,
yours.
I love you. Like
I
said,
love
I'm this
you.
QVC mama. But here's the thing, 1,500 ordered. This is trending so hot at QVC, and there is no advance order. We want you to go to QVC.com. You can place your first order. I mean, Edward, this is available in only the shishiest department store
Yes.
in the world,
Absolutely.
pretty much.
And why do you think I brought it here? Because I knew that sharing is caring. The Hair Hero is something I made for myself so that my hair would have body, bounce, and fullness, but I knew I couldn't just keep it for myself, so now you can have that secret.
And gorgeous hair at any age. And the whole thing about this is, if you want to stock up with no auto delivery because it's sold out every single time it's been on the air, go for it. Thank you for being
Jane,
my
thank you
first
for
guest.
having me.
Mwah. I love you.
I love
so
you.
much. Here, I'll give
Very
you this.
inaugural.
Okay.
Thank you, sweetheart.
You.
Big night. Thank you.
So we are here, of course, where we want you to embrace your beauty. That's why I put a picture of